When I was in high school, there was this kid named Pulls the Fire Alarm Paul, and he loved pulling fire alarms. He pulled the fire alarm at school, he pulled the fire alarm at the movie theater, he even pulled the fire alarm at the mall. He got arrested for pulling the fire alarm so much. But when he was in jail, he pulled the fire alarm there, and he escaped. He was on the run from the cops for months, and they would only get hints of where Paul was when fire alarms would go off around the country. Paul eventually snuck onto a flight to Switzerland to escape America, but he saw a fire alarm on the plane, and he just couldn't help himself. When they made an emergency landing, cops had the whole plane surrounded, but Paul was able to sneak past the cops and get away. But then he pulled a fire alarm at the airport, and he got caught. Then they took him to a mental institution, and they put him in a padded room with no windows and no fire alarms. But when his birthday came around, they brought him a birthday cake, and they left it in the room with him. And then when Paul went to blow out the candles, the foam padding on the walls caught fire, and there was no fire alarm for Paul to pull. And Paul and everyone in the mental institution ended up dying in the fire. Paul was actually buried at the fire department, and they put a fire alarm inside his casket.